Hello, you guys. Welcome back to our channel. I accept Beloved's challenge. Okay, while accepting her challenge, I went on and ordered a book from off her website. If you, well, not her website, from off Amazon using her link. And if you ordered a book from using her link, you'll get it prime and it's a little bit cheaper. And this book is Everything You Need by David Jeremiah. And she challenged us to read at least a chapter every day when you first wake up. She want you to give it to God when you first wake up. Now, when I first wake up, I usually say a prayer, but no, I'm not going to sit here and say that I read the Bible when I first wake up, or I honestly can't even tell you the last time that I read the Bible. Now, well, I can't tell you now because I have the book. So this morning was the last time that I read the Bible. But um like the message that she gave when she did that mukbang, and I'm gonna put that mukbang in the description box below. And I want y'all to go check that mukbang out. If you don't want to look at her eat or anything like that, I want you to fast forward all the way to, I think it's like, I'm gonna put that in the description box below as well. When she started to actually talk about life and talk about God, like she talks about God throughout the video, but she really goes in and she really like tells you the different things that she do that helps her get closer with God and that can help others along their walk with getting closer to God. And this is one of an essential book that she used, one of the books that she read every day. So for this week, I'm going to be either putting up quotes from this book or reading this quotes from this book to you guys. And I'm going to be telling you different scriptures from different scriptures from the Bible or different scriptures to go to. The first chapter that I read so far, it's telling you about God's love. It's telling you about how God gives you everything that you need, and sometimes you just don't realize it at the time, but He gives everybody everything that they need for this life. God is a forgiving God. All you have to do is go to Him and ask. It tells you about how sometimes when people when people go through things, other people are put in your life to help you. And I honestly think that when she did that video, a lot of the things that she was saying was things that I'm actually going through right now. And I thank you so much for talking to me. And I hope you're right. And I'm going to read this. And after I read this book, I'm going to read one of the other books that you suggested. You guys, go check this book out. I'm going to leave Beloved's link off for Amazon, her Amazon store. And you just scroll through it and you'll find some of the different books that she read from off Amazon. This is the book that I chose. So you guys, it's a 7-day challenge. When you first wake up in the morning, she want you to read something. And for me, I have to study it, and I'm going to report back to her, and I'm going to let her know what I learned from it. And you guys have a blessed day, and let's get into this mukbang now. Blessings. Hey guys, I'm back, and this time I'm back with a small seafood boil, just some shrimp, some corn, some potatoes, and some more of Beloved's Smackalicious garlic sauce. And once again, I want to tell you guys about this book, Everything You Need. It's going to be in the description box below. And if you get it from off of Beloved's from Beloved's store, you'll be able to use your Prime and you'll get it for, I think I got it for $1 cheaper, because in her video when she was talking about it, I looked it up and it was one price, and then I heard her say to go to her store, and when I went to her store, and I got it for Prime. I got it sooner and it was cheaper. You guys, look at that. So I started reading the book this morning, which is Sunday, the first day for my 7th day of giving it to God when I first wake up in the morning. And the first chapter had me go to 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 3 to 4. And that chapter talks about how we're given everything that we need in life if we want to live a life followed by Christ. Now, I'm still going over the first chapter. I read it, but I want to read it again. You know how sometimes when you read something, you want to read it again? I want to read it again. And I really want to thank you. And you're right. It already had me wanting more. Wanting to read more. Wanting to learn more. It also talks Ephesians chapter 1 verse 18 to 20. And that's telling you about Paul's prayer. He's basically praying for us. I want you guys to go, if you have time, just pick up a Bible and go to Peter. 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 3 to 4. And Ephesians chapter 1 verse 18 to 20. How's everybody day going? I hope y'all ready to get this week started. You guys, today I cooked this, I boiled this in a small pot. When I tell you I put too much seafood boil, because you know that seafood boil adds spice too. I put too much seafood boil and it's spicy. But like I said in that little intro thing that I did, or whatever you want to call it, I want you guys to go to that link below and listen to B. Like, listen to her for yourself and get to know her. Her and her husband love the Lord. And they're trying to get other people to follow. Now, some people, I don't know where that beeping is coming from. Some people may not be ready. And you can't force nothing on nobody. I don't know where that beeping come from. So whenever that person is ready, that person will do it. But B was seriously speaking to me in that video. Ranisha, come out. She was speaking to me in that video. But one thing I can say, the only part she wasn't speaking to me on is the part when she could have been speaking to me on that part too. Find whatever it is beeping. I think my phone in here vibrating somewhere. Take it out for me, please. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. But I don't ever go and run somebody's name through the mud or anything like that. It's not my place. I don't judge nobody's sins because I sin myself. I'm far from perfect. And I'm not trying to act like I'm perfect. But just a lot of things that she was saying was like, guys, y'all see that? Y'all need to go check her video out. She's better at explaining it because she's been, like I said, I have not, I, this morning was the first time I picked up a Bible, and I really don't know how long it's been. I'm saved. Yes, I am. But I don't pick a Bible up every day. And something in there, at the end of chapter 1, it tells you to pick 5 things. Hold on. I don't want to quote it wrong. Let's see. Oh, it tells you to take inventory on your life. Take inventory. Whether you need the most help in your spiritual life, what do you do? What do you struggle with? What are your most difficulties? What are your most difficult challenges? Where are you frustrated and not doing what you intend to do spiritually? So I do want to get closer to God. I used to read the Bible every day, and then all of a sudden, I just, but just because you don't read the Bible doesn't mean you're a bad person. I don't judge anybody because if some people don't believe in the Lord and in their in their time or whatever, as long as you're right, as long as you do good by others, and you're not out here being hateful, just be positive and do things in your time. Try not to be negative to other people. Try to help each other. Help each other grow. I want to continue to read the book. I'm going to read it. I'm actually going to read chapter 1 again tonight. I read it this morning, but I want to read it again tonight because I want to go over some more. Because I like how it tells you, like, it'll tell you what to go to in the Bible, but it'll tell you a story. Like, the first story is about a lady that walked the Pacific. Let me see. Yeah, the Pacific Coast Trail. And that story that they read to you, that you're going to read, is going to tell you how God gives you everything that you need in life. This lady hadn't got frostbite, starving. All she had left to eat was a Pop-Tart. God didn't send her food. God didn't send her a heater. God put the right person in her life at the right time. And that's how she was saved. She had given up. She even asked, what made you, what she asked the people, how did you know to come and look for me? And that's when she found out that the lady that she met couldn't get her off her mind and sent help for her. It's a lot for me to learn. Because I had strayed away from the Bible. Not away from God. But I had so many people that were doing so many negative, bad things. And when they do something negative or bad, instead of them trying to fix what they did wrong, they'll try to throw a scripture out of the Bible. But to me, I'm the type of person, don't throw scriptures when you do something wrong. Acknowledge you're wrong and see how you can make things better for both parties, if that make any sense. They have so many people that can be flat out wrong and will say something about the Lord. Well, the main phrase I'm always hearing people say is, I'm going to give it to God. You ain't got to give it to God because God already have it. You have to do your part. You have to do your part. God gives you all the tools that you need to do your part. You have to do your part. I wasn't hungry tonight, you guys. I just did this because I told B that when the book came in that I was going to start my 7-day, and I'm going to start my 7-day. Now tomorrow is Monday, and it's Mukbang Monday. So tomorrow, 9 out of 10, I'm just going to put up maybe scriptures from the book, or not scriptures, but passages from the book or something like that. But I'm going to report to you, B, and let you know how I'm doing. I'm going to continue to 7 days. I think I'm going to do more because I want to do them other books that you have, but I'm full. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is the book again. And you guys have a blessed day. Blessings!